Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at a bunch of different maps from Rocket League and seeing which ones would be the best to live in. The ratings of the maps in this video are strictly my opinion, and I 100% expect you guys to have different ones, so let me know in the comments below what you think about the maps, and which map you would like to live in best. Thank you guys so much for all the recent support. However, 93% of you are still not subscribed. I would greatly appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing, and it helps me out so much. With that being said, let's get right into the first map. First up, we've got Neo Tokyo. Neo Tokyo is an ultra-futuristic city based in, you guessed it, Tokyo, Japan. The surrounding area has lots of stores and digital billboards. Also, this doesn't factor into the map rating at all, but it has to be said, Neo Tokyo is home to some iconic RLCS moments, with it being the host of all Game 6s in RLCS series. For the house, on every map in this video, I looked around the map and the outskirts trying to find what looks like one of the most realistic possible living areas. And the stars rating is what it would be if I had to live there. So for Neo Tokyo, I found this apartment building, and it's not the worst, but it's very gray and dull, and I would not want to live there. So I gave it a 2-star. All around, Neo Tokyo is a great map, very well designed, and I can definitely understand why people would want to live here. Next up is Salty Shores. Most people don't like playing regular games on Salty Shores because it's so bright and there's a lot going on. But that is the exact reason why it is a perfect map to live on. There's a whole boardwalk with a roller coaster on it, and shops and stores and things to do all around the map. Plus, there's a beach right next to it, which could be endless entertainment based off how much you like the beach. The weather here is always warm. Choosing a map means it's that season, weather, and temperature all year round. So choosing Salty Shores means it would be warm weather all year round. This map is giving me a Florida, California vibe. The house you live in would be a nice little beach cottage with a palm tree right out front. This house is just perfect. It's small enough that it's a nice, cozy house, but it's right on the beach next to the boardwalk. And for me, personally, I'm giving this a 5-star. This would be the life. Next up, we have Deadeye Canyon. As you can see, this map is in the middle of a desert. Therefore, unless your hobbies include rock climbing, there's nothing to do. There's a lot of really cool rock formations, and it's very nice to look at. But living here would be a nightmare. I looked around the whole map trying to find anywhere that would be a suitable house, and the closest thing I could find is an overhang of rocks that creates a somewhat roof structure. Living here would be miserable, because it would be so hot all the time. I rate this a 1-star. I would not want to live on this map. Visit, yes. Live, absolutely not. Next up, we travel to Farmstead. Farmstead is a secluded farm in the middle of nowhere surrounded by absolutely no one. If you don't like people, this is the perfect place to live because there's nobody near you. It is always fall time here, giving you the crisp, not too hot but not too cold weather. You got your pumpkin spice latte and your pumpkin donuts and a nice tree with a tire swing out back. You've got your animals to take care of and your crops to grow, and there's nothing else going on. It's an extremely peaceful map. Your house would be a nice renovated barn. Honestly, I don't even mind this. This looks like a very peaceful lifestyle. I rate it 4 stars. I could see myself being a Farmer Joe after I retire at 80 years old and coaching the local RLCS team. And then we develop a superstar and he goes on to become the next Zen. And he puts our little farm town on the map. Anyways, got a little sidetracked. Yeah, this is a very nice map. Now we go to Boostfield Mall. On paper, this map is perfect. You're in a mall, you've got every store, a food court, movie theater, things to do, and it's awesome. But as you start to look at it more, living here would probably be not as fun. There's not really a comfy spot to actually settle down and call home. One of the very underrated things about this map is that you have AC and heat at all times, since the whole map is enclosed in one building. This map is low-key reminding me of Stranger Things. For your house, you would realistically have the whole mall, but in my opinion, I just wouldn't want something like that. I wouldn't want an entire mall as my house. It would be fun for the first few days, but then it would just start to feel lonely in like the back rooms. So therefore, I'm giving it a 2-star. Some of you may heavily disagree because this could be somebody's dream, but for me, I just couldn't. But yes, this is an extremely well-designed map, super creative having a field in the middle of a mall. But yeah, let me know if you guys disagree with this one because I could understand how it could be a hot take. Now we have Estadio Vida. This map is based in Brazil, so it's got a very heavy South American vibe to it. Super tropical with palm trees all around, and a nice cozy Brazilian town surrounding the map. With a great overlook of the water, this town is actually super nice. I can see that every time Furia plays, this entire town gathers together to watch the game. For the house, you have a nice cozy cabin overlooking the water, right on the edge of the field. Overall, I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. So I'm going to give it a 3-star right in the middle. I think it's a great little house to live in, great map, but maybe just not for me. Now we go to Sovereign Heights. This is a very modern-like city. You could drive to your nearest city and it would look similar to this. Taking a look around the map, there's a lot of shops and nightlife and activities to do. And I actually found a gym for if you want to go and work out. So if you like working out, maybe this is the map for you. It gave me very strong New York City vibes, with all the big skyscrapers in the background, and the tight-knit streets and apartment buildings. Speaking of apartment buildings, for your house, you'd have a nice luxury apartment. And look at it, all the purple lights, the nice design, it just looks like a 5-star resort. Right on the street front, you could walk out your front door and be right in all of the action. All the shops are right there within 10 feet of walking. I could definitely live here. If I had to live in a Rocket League map, I could see myself living here and doing stuff around the city in the background. Next, we have Beckwith Park. Beckwith Park is surrounded by lots of trees, bushes, and greenery due to it being in, well, a park. And that leads to there being not very many activities around. No shops, no stores, just walking paths and rivers. So it is super calm here, but there's not much to do. For the houses, I had to go all the way to the outskirts of the map to find somewhere to live, just due to the fact that there are no structures. So for the house, I found this high-rise apartment building off in the distance with a nice view of the map and of the mountains behind it. It's a nice building with a great view and a great map, so honestly, I give it a 3-star. It can't be higher just due to the fact that the buildings are so far away from the map, they're almost not even related. But I could see one day, after a big game, you just go off to the mountains and go power sliding. That's skiing for Rocket League cars, if you're curious. But yeah, overall, it is a great map, very well designed, and it fits the name Beckwith Park. Now we have Forbidden Temple. Forbidden Temple is a Chinese-inspired village high up in the mountains. They somehow managed to scrape enough funds to plop a massive Rocket League stadium right in the middle of their mountain village. I'm not sure how, but they did it. Being so high up in the mountains, it's extremely peaceful, and there's so many beautiful views. You're surrounded by cherry blossom trees, which many people consider the best and most aesthetically pleasing tree. And I agree, who doesn't like a pink tree? For the house, I found this small little house out by the edge of the mountain. It's a quiet little house with nice lanterns hung up, and I could just see coming back home to this after a long day's work. I give it a 4 out of 5 star. And actually, my favorite map in the entire game is Forbidden Temple Fire and Ice, so it's a variant of this map. And last, but certainly not least, we have Parc de Paris, or as you like to call it, Parc de Paris. If you couldn't tell from I Heart Paris on the wall, the Eiffel Tower, or the name of the map being Parc de Paris, this map is based in Paris, France. Having been to Paris myself for the World Championship in 2025, this city is extremely nice, and the food is amazing, especially their baguettes and bakeries. All the housing and architecture over there is extremely European, naturally, because they're in Europe. And there's something so nice about looking at European architecture. And imagine waking up every morning, walking outside, looking to your left, and just seeing the Eiffel Tower outside your house. Overall, I would give this a 3-star. Overall, I'd give this one a 3-star. It's a nice map, and who doesn't love Paris? If you choose this map to live on, you by default get a 25% better chance of becoming a pro Rocket League player. That's just how it works when you play in France. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's going to be it for today's video of the best Rocket League maps to live on. Let me know in the comments below which map you would like to live on best. If it's one of the ones in this video, or if I missed a map that you think should be in the next video, let me know in the comments below. You guys saw my opinion in the video, but if I had to choose one, I think I would choose Salty Shores. Make sure you check out our other videos of what your Rocket League car says about you, or Every Rank Explained. And again, I wanted to give another shout out to The Watchover, who makes Overwatch videos just like this, the slideshow presentations. They're super funny and you should go check them out. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out. Remember to like and subscribe.